Trev,
No fan got hurt.
the stream's up, Trev. The stream's up. Stream. Stream.
Stream on YouTube.
Yeah, it's up. Playing in the rain.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Shit, that's what you think. We're gonna come out 5 wide, start out.
Yeah, it's pretty gay, Trev. Yeah, it's me.
Throwing on first down is Lance. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
That's the type of run that Jonathan Taylor gives you so often, and you just can't take.
They're just now showing the fucking defense for the Packers. Where they do a little talking.
But he had the best numbers by far of any of them. 1,160.
Dude, I don't know.
Third most in the NFL, and by the last quarter of the season, he ranked among the best runners in the league.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3.
I mean, I got it on, but I got the volume down.
Second down.
Because we shouldn't lose this game. I know they failed the 4th down, and we failed the 4th down.
It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Choose your block.
But it will leave them now with a 3rd down situation.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage.
God, my lineman done got hurt twice. I'm not even out of the first quarter yet. I ain't dead.
Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here. Buying time to his left. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. They fake the handoff. Now Lance rolling to his right on the run.
Oh my God, bro.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
Yeah, I forgot he had Waddle too when he picked up a fumble for 70-something.
Do it. Do what? I just got him not that long ago.
Here's Lance to throw it. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll be brought down with a
I knew he had Waddle when he picked up that gay-ass fumble.
If you move him to running back, he becomes a fucking 97 overall.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
If you get Debo, he goes up 10 overall.
Trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Flushed out right. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. On the handoff, Taylor trucks over him. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Taylor. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Lance going to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Lance now to throw.
Oh, that's a good play by you. Fuck.
It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Chiefs are going to take
I should have fucking threw it the fucking pay there.
They force the turnover on the opening drive. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Fields now to throw. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Bobby Wagner, multiple times an All-Pro, in there to drop him for a loss. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
I got big bodies in the middle. That you got a fucking tight end running your fullback dive.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
He's probably not going to have the fall forward.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they've wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. To throw, it's Lance. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. Touchdown, Raiders. Well, Jonathan Taylor, like most guys from Wisconsin, he's not one to shy away from contact. He proved it right there. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Chiefs nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now a throw here to his running back. Oh, now Breida loses it, and the Raiders pick it up.
To the days of just getting a fumble recovery.
Man, you bitching, dude.
Trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
They are, and now a terrific opportunity inside the 5.
He did fumble. It's got us some horse shit. It was by like a corner, too.
1st and goal. Taylor. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Jonathan Taylor with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after's up and good, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That was Patrick Peterson from his cornerback spot, whirling in for the sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if I'm going to have to start thinking about
Didn't have to be an instant shit. He didn't even get touched. He just went straight back there.
Quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Fields. And this is caught by Watkins. And a loose football.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure.
I don't know what this
is. The head
is.
coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
Like, I'd like to tell you what to try to do, but there's nothing you can ever do with fumbles.
3 minutes. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Lance. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Out to his left. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not.
I have fumbled like 3 times. They just all been out of bounds.
Open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a 1st down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal
Oh my
attempt
God.
if they decide to go
I had
that
the
route.
meter going up.
2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. Butker's kick here is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position.
The last one wasn't running back, was it?
Ended up settling for 3.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The second one, I know that one was forced by Amos. That was my safety. I don't know. The first one, I don't know who it's by. It's really not fucking Patrick Peterson laying the fucking boom.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though? when they only gave up the field goal, and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. And one more time, that's Watkins. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Throwing again is Fields. That's complete. Okue Bunam. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. To throw is Fields. It's a screen to Richard. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Boy, that was certainly well read defensively. And the key to any screenplay,
Yeah, 2 fumbles is killer.
There's none to be found there, and they tackle it for just a short gain.
Fields on 3rd down. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Fields on 1st down. Being chased out left. And Fields
Man, if Bobby could have got that fucking kill shot.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts.
There would have been a 3rd fumble on the fucking game.
Seconds to go in the first half of play. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking sideline, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example.
That's why I always go offensive line early. I don't give a fuck how old they are. We're going to have the best offensive line we could possibly get.
Off play action, Fields.
Because they take forever to rank up.
He does have the 1st down. Now another
Quarterback's easy.
By the offense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Drops this off to Richard. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Here's Fields. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Jalen Richard in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs.
Why are they doing it for an extra point?
First half. And that is all it's no good. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
I didn't even call a timeout. They just fucking iced him.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. On 1st down, Lance. Slant to Adams. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Thanks, Coons. They're throwing a Hail Mary, and I can't use prevent defense 3 times in a row.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with with great anticipation, and he will be brought down
Well, okay.
on what will be the
Be
final
better.
play of this first half. So we've reached halftime with a
I
visiting
won
Raiders
if he
out
was
in front.
asking.
As we'll head
Bad
down
1
to
second
Orlando, that's
left.
where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our
I'm
EA
sorry, you
Sports
couldn't run it
halftime
3 plays in a
report.
row.
Coach. All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always.
You hate to see
As we
it.
welcome you back
Damn, how do we do a
for another
fantasy draft and the
three.
Jets still suck? They have Zach Wilson as their quarterback, too. I'm fucking
The
done.
rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting
Fucking
pressure
bring
on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. Room to run past midfield. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Well, with him trailing here in the second half, maybe his legs could try to give this offense a spark.
And that's the benefit of having a young quarterback, right? Having a rookie, a guy who will say, hold on a second, I have a little bit of fearlessness to my game. It isn't working as well the other way. Let's see what I can do to help my team this way. And boy, he did it there.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
They'll run on 1st down. Richard, and that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. What a play there by Fletcher Cox to get in and knock him down behind the line.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Fields. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it. But it was 3rd and long, and they were able to rally and stop him before he could get to the marker.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They snap it to Fields. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Bobby, what you doing?
The penalty and move forward. So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Breida. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Good job there defensively to push them back on 1st down. I'm not sure if this is 4-down territory or not because they can kick the field goal and get it back within a score. But you know that's not what they're thinking right now. A field goal has to be their last option.
They run again with Breida. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Man, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal. Fields.
Matt's red zone offense sucks.
He's caught for a touchdown, Kansas City. Henry Ruggs, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one.
Cover 2's just so ass situation.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. They'll look to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
On 2nd and 7, Lance flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this one is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back.
I should have fucking possession catched it, but I didn't think the dude was going to get over there.
He's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a give to Taylor. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 47 yards rushing for him now to this point. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating? The guys who just gave up that play.
On 2nd down, here's Lance. Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. He hits Adams, complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 41-yard line. We're back now in KC. It's the Raiders with a lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Well, that is a running back who was not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact.
That man just fucking went off. And he hit him with a hurdle.
Extra point by Butker is on.
I can't wait till he becomes a fucking X Factor.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The draft? Hell, I don't know. We can try.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a two-score deficit. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Fields throw there complete to Ruggs. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Yeah, he's nickel and dined it all down the field. Without them 2 fumbles, would be a different game.
Very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw taken in by Watkins here. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 44-yard line. Well, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. They're trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And now off to the races, down the right side.
I'm the best in the game. I'm the best in the game.
Patrick fucking Peterson. 2 interceptions on the year, both against Matt.
And that one will pretty... And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
What? Where did he step out?
The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the...
Ref, I need to see the fucking...
That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
Yeah, I don't know when I was close to the fucking out of bounds, but I guess I was.
Not bad. This will be third and forever. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And they'll get him down here at the 23.
Wait, what? It says 4th and 43.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football,
what?
Taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense.
What?
Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Here's Cameron Johnston now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game.
4th and what? So that means I'm not even going the right direction. What did they call?
Fair catch taken just inside the 4-yard line.
This game sucks dick.
Yards on the punt there, no return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
Bro, what?
KC offense out of the huddle.
I didn't even notice it was 3rd and something. I just thought it was first down, so I'm just gonna run out the clock now.
It hurt badly, but still within
Yeah, and then like it brought up punt, and I was like, wait, what?
Time on the clock. Throwing after the interception, Fields, and the Raiders have got him. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Back quite facing 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Fields. That'll be complete to Breida. And he'll bring it up to the right
He was good at nothing.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields eluding the pressure right, and he wisely will throw that one away.
And what would the dive look that time on defense? Just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed.
I got Andy Reid.
All the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Yeah, he's my coach because Matt made a coach.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So
I'm just glad to see they fixed it because used to you couldn't play the fucking owner and the. You couldn't be a coach. Like, for some reason, the game wouldn't load.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Flushed out right. Looking right sideline, but it's in.
It's unfortunate that
2 division rivals, a couple of late games on the schedule this year.
I had a 4th and 43.
And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Fields throwing again. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that.
Yeah, I think it's fucked up because they gave me the 4th and 43, so it's like him getting the ball back.
2nd and 8. Again, it's Taylor.
Bunny Adams pancakes a motherfucker.
Yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
He's got it on the ground.
Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
4th and 43, James.
Yeah, somehow I got a fucking interception and got his 3rd and fucking 40 or 3rd and 50, I guess.
That's tough.
I ran one play and then they were talking about punting and I'm like, what? And I look up, it's 4th and 43.
I was watching it on my phone while my controller charged. God, I really... Yeah, but if he picked the ball off right, they said he stepped out of bounds. That's crazy. I don't know when he ran 2 plays. That's the problem. I was like, what? I had to go back and make sure I saw that right.
I just threw and won a game with a 100-yard passer.